Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here and welcome back to more Insanity's Blade. Last time we beat the crap out of the king, and then we got a bunch of extra lives, and then we beat the crap out of the king again. He did not want to stay down. And then when we left off, we were at the doorway to oblivion, I think. So yeah, let's go check that out. 84%. Oh yeah, nearly done. Possibly the finale? I don't know. Oh, we have a mandatory quest. Mandatory quest. Oh, hello. You are more squiggly people. Are you ghosts? Within the swamp lies a sunken church. Poor planning, if you ask me. A skull of great power is said to be upon an altar. Darn it. Yeah, that does sound like very poor planning. And more bells, yay! But they probably won't let me ring them. Oh, hey, he didn't explode. The mage, wizard, whatever, it didn't explode. It just sort of fell. That was interesting. But yeah, a lot of lives, so no worries if I die, I suppose. I want to ring the bells. Hey, game ripped me off. Crowns and stuff were dropping, but didn't give me anything. They just disappeared. Ah, go away. Give me that bread. I just mugged a dead monk for a loaf of bread. I stolen your meager meal. Anything in here? No? Okay then. And, yeah, my money, I don't know if you noticed by now, but yeah, my money is, up a little bit. I don't know what these are, if these are vines or what. They glow. Yeah, my money is up because Ooh, that's glowy. Is that supposed to be the swamp water? I think there's a toxic waste facility around because the water... the swamp did this too with the green bubbles coming up. Something is not good about the water in this place. Neat looking though. It's kind of like gelatin, except runny. I like that, it's a good animation. Shiny coins. Yay. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't actually need all the money. I don't even know if there's any shops going to be left because I'm at the end of the game, I think. Oh. But yeah, my money is up because I reverted to my previous pile. I wanted to see if I could get a little bit more, and I did. Got a little bit more money. No real reason, I just really wanted to. Because I did end the level with the extra lives that I was able to get. At the bottom of the little chasm or whatever where the chest is for all of the lives, at the very bottom of that, against the wall, there is also a little room for getting a chest that gives you a bunch of money. And so, I got a bunch of money. Oh, well, I just saw the goop coming up, and I think there was a minor oversight in the graphics for it. It was sort of rising up through the ground itself and was cut off. Ah, classic style gaming. Sure, it comes from a more modern age. Hey! I forgot that I was here for an item. Open sesame! That's a skull. Neat. Why is that a skull? Like, of all items, why a skull in order to go through a barrier? That's a bit odd. I mean, I'm not against it. It looks neat. It's just, why a skull? Dude. Chapter 4. False Gods and Demons. Stage 14. Into the Mouth of Heck. We're gonna get eaten. Yay. Oh. Thurston and the priestess came to a cliff upon entering the cave. Now what? Thurston asked. No sooner than he uttered the words, a strange object appeared from the burning haze below. Two grotesque heads, neither of which were aware of their predicament, were attached by a mass of innards, covered in tiny teeth. That's disgusting. Thurston stepped aboard and the priestess hovered along with it, into a pulsating, living mountain, into the depths of heck. And that's disgusting. Look at that thing. That's gross. Ew. I actually remember seeing a screenshot involving that thing. It's gross. Oh. Well, this doesn't look like the mouth. No. This looks like the innards. This looks like the intestines of heck. And that's gross. and with the little bubble things and going through the intestines. It reminds me very much of Earthworm Jim. A game that I really want to play sometime, because I haven't in so very long. In both games, both Earthworm Jim games, 1 and 2, because we don't count the third one, you go through an intestinal area. Ew, I just realized that makes Earthworm Jim an intestinal worm. Gross. And in Earthworm Jim 1, you go through the lower intestines, dealing with all that that brings. Gets very smelly, I'll leave it at that. And then in Earthworm Jim 2, it's actually one of my favorite levels in the game. One of my 3 favorites, because it's an interesting, just the whole level itself. Heck, quit spawning on me. Jeez. It's an interesting level overall. A bit quirky like the rest of the game, but it has, crud, what was the Moonlight Sonata? I think the third movement? Second or third, it's been a while, I can't remember which, but yeah, it's good music, fun level. It's just, it's in the upper intestine, the small intestine, it's in the liquid-filled intestine. So it's interesting that in the first game, you're in the large, smelly intestine. In the second game, you're in the wetter intestine. So you're actually going... Oh, hey, I leveled up. Cool. So in Earthworm Jim, you're going up something's intestines. I can't help but wonder if you would wind up in a stomach or something if they had made an Earthworm Jim 3. That would be disgusting, but interesting to see how they would make it play out. I really miss that series. I wish they could have made it... Whoa! Wish they could have made more of it. I think the makers did make another game in recent years. Armacrog, yes. It was either made by or inspired by the Earthworm Jim creators. I have that game, and I hope to bring it to the channel sometime as well. This is a very long level, it feels like. I never cared for the ride the boat type levels because, especially, I have a clock. I have a clock in a ride the boat type level. I don't like that. They should have it just either infinite time or just get rid of the clock during this, because you're at the mercy of the thing you're riding on, which in this case is flesh. I don't really know how else to describe it. I'm just riding writhing flesh, which is just disgusting. But yeah, you're at the mercy of whatever thing you are riding on, so the clock doesn't matter. There is no way for me to speed this along. There is no way to slow it down. The only way to lose is just dying. So, like, just jump off or be killed by things. And so far, I have been hit by a few things, but no imminent threat, no real danger going on. So it's more of just a sightseeing tour. Ah, darn it. No harpies have hit me yet. That's cool. Yeah, with the little bubble things, like I said, they remind me of the Earthworm Jim 2, because you get the little bubble things in that one too. I don't remember what those actually were, but if you shoot them, then they pop, kind of like these guys. Hello, Bone Demon. I guess bones don't digest well, even in this place. Because yeah, this is definitely not a mouth. Unless this is a super long esophagus. No, this is very much some intestines here. And I don't like being in intestines. It's gross. It's sticky, it's gooey, it's slimy. It's all of the E's. It's smelly. Oh! Ending! Ew, do I want to be on the... Oh, I had a... Hello, boss. I killed you earlier in the game. I'm going to kill you again, because apparently I didn't kill you hard enough. Even though I exploded half your face and cracked your body, apparently. But yeah, I have a better weapon now. I'm not just using my fists. So, die a little bit for me, will you? Just a little bit, please. Ow. Oh, you've got a new weapon. So do I. And it just killed you. My weapon just killed you. Give me that ruby. I want that ruby. I want to be rich. I have 60,000 money, but I want that ruby. Gimme. Just climbing out of the area. I didn't know I could do that. There's a lot of bones. Holy crap. It's like the last levels of Broforce all over again. The very beast that Thurston had been once defeated by, had now met its end at the edge of Thurston's blade, with its soul seemingly eaten by the sword itself. The remains of the beast disintegrated, revealing a passage to the Lord of the Underworld's throne room. Ooh. Finale? Boss fight? And there's the little thingy floating with me again. I'm just assuming that that's supposed to be the ghost of his son. That's the only thing that I can come up with. What the scene where it was going, Daddy, it's Mommy, but that was random. Story would have been lovely to explain what that was about. Oh, of false gods. Hey, they're saying at least half of the title. So if I get a level after this, would it be and demons? Eh? Yeah, okay, that's all I've got left, so into the fray! Ooh. Hey, it's Finn. Upon entering the throne room, they immediately spotted Finn.
You are much too late, human. The end of the living is amongst us.
The Demon Lord spoke matter-of-factly.
You cannot stop us now.
With the great bellowing laughter, the enormous demon leapt upwards, crashing through the roof of the cave. Digging his way up from the underworld, Thurston's curse had finally seized hold of him. With his ultimate strength, he leapt and jumped from falling chunks of earth, scaling the wall. The priestess frees Finn and flies him up to Thurston. You must end this together. Pardon my reading, I was stumbling over words for some reason. But yay! Boss. And, we got Finn back. For whatever reason, he was locked. Yeah, crap, we gotta climb the level. And yeah, why is the demon guy... They have portals, don't they? Unless he's too big to go through a standard portal. Why is he having to climb? Memories of Mega Man. Ow. At least Mega Man X. I don't remember if normal Mega Man had the climbing stuff. Give me that health. Oh, it's the boss guy. How you doing? Nice armor. I'm gonna bust it up a little. Hope you don't mind. Ew, chunks are flying. Yeah, I'm gonna bust you up. I'm gonna bust you up. I don't care if you're massive. I'm gonna bust you up anyway. Oh. Ah, rocks. Rocks. Stop the rocks. Why are there round boulders falling? Ow. Sucker punch. I'm gonna give you a paper cut. I don't care if my blade isn't made out of paper. I'll manage it somehow. That it? Alright, ow. I should have been attacking him. Note to self, don't mock the boss until you're done attacking him and it's his turn. Also, oh, he is barfing energy. Ow. Always hitting me with that one. And it's always just that one. I always remember the one on the right. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing so well. He has a very simple pattern, but I'm not doing so well. I keep getting hit by everything. Ugh. But yeah, Mega Man. Never liked the levels with all the, potion. With all the scrolling upward and having to avoid the spiky things. I don't know about Thurston. Ah, crap. Lovely, we've got a climbing segment now. Ha! Where it's probably a death drop if I don't make it. Crap. Yeah, Mega Man, or at least Mega Man X, had lots of the things like this. Okay, that was close. Ha! Ha! Okay, need to focus a little bit. Really don't want to drop and have to repeat everything. Because this is a boss fight, I would probably have to start from the very beginning. Crap! Button didn't work. That row was too far over. Well, here we go again. Yeah, Mega Man X. A lot of stuff like this. Pain in the butt every single time. Maybe not a lot of stuff like this, but just enough to where it feels like it's too much. Huh. 'Cause it's always a pain in the butt because Mega Man doesn't do so well around spiky things. He's glad, or should be glad, that he's a robot and not a fleshy thing. You go to the doctor, you get a shot, then he explodes. Oh, okay. So I can stand on the spiky bits. Very good to know. Very good to know indeed. Oh, whoa. And I don't like go. Okay, there I am. I didn't know where I was for a moment. I just sort of disappeared. Stupid harpy. Neat recolor. I like that. It's a cool style. Stupid harpy, though. I was doing so well, I was probably getting close to wherever it is I'm going. Also, it's kind of weird having the... I mean, it sort of works in a way because it's like you're chasing the boss and fighting him along the way, so I can understand that. But it's kind of weird having both the chase scene and the boss fight at the same time. Yup. Because, like, stuff like Metroid, you had, you fought the boss, big boss, whatever you were fighting in whatever game, and then after that, that's when you would have the dramatic chase scene, or otherwise running through the exploding or otherwise collapsing areas. Oof. I don't like these types of places. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Ooh. Yup. Because if you haven't noticed, I don't always do all that well in them. Ugh. Yay, I made it up here. Okay then. That just kind of dropped down to me. Ah, here we go. Feeling better. Feeling more confident. Feeling like I might die anyway. Oh, never mind. I'm up, up, up. Can I be up? Yes, I'm up. Hey, what happened to your armor? Did somebody attack it with their giant sword weapon? It looks like somebody cracked and cut up your armor. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It looked so nice before with the blue trim and not broken looking. But yeah, that's a shame. Uh-oh, he's gonna punch. Oh, I was just within range. Yeah, I'm gonna cut your knuckles up. Yeah, I'm gonna give you little tiny cuts between your fingers. Ow. What, now he's gonna hit me every time with the left hand? Smack. Smack. Oh, you are losing a lot of chunks when I hit you. Where are they all coming from? Cut that out. Every time with at least one hand. Last time it was the right hand. Forgot about that. Last time it was the right hand. This time, ow, it's every single time with the left hand. That's getting annoying. But yay, he's below half health. Yay, I dodged rocks. I'm awesome. In comes the left hand. I remembered it, and it was actually just barely out of range. Ooh. Okay, now laser mouth. No? Nope, yes, there it is. Jump. Haha, I'm learning. Ha ha. Dodged it. Hoo-ha. Come on, let me smack you around a little more. Let me knock the ugly off you. Or not. Fine, run away. I guess he likes his ugly and wants to keep it. I can respect that. Some people don't mind their looks. Some people like to just be themselves. That's cool. I'm cool with that. It's good to like yourself. It's good to be happy with how you are. Though I would really like to knock some of the ugly off him, because I have other things to do today. Like saving people, and maybe killing other bosses, I don't know. There might be an optional boss after all of this. How am I supposed to know? Ooh, am I coming up to the next area? I liked this area, it was much easier to get through than the previous spot. You are looking a little ragged. Who's been beating on you? Jeebus. Oh crap, tentacles. This is not an anime. Get those out of my fight scene. With the fist again. Don't you have anything else? Oh wait, yes you do. The tentacle things. More boulders. Hey, money. A lot of good it'll do me. Ow. Quit doing that. That's inappropriate behavior for a boss. Especially a gigantic demon boss. And why do you have a heart? You're a gigantic demon boss. You don't need a heart. Let me give you a heartectomy. Hiya! Ah, cut that out. Cut that out. Smack. Smack. You have buck teeth. Let me remove them for you. Hiya! Well, he punched me and nothing happened. Cut that out. Slice. Slice. No, potion. Yeah. Come on, let me hit you. Let me hit you. Or you just not gonna... There we go. Ooh. Oh. That was me getting hit. Why did I... Oh. Well. Anime wins. And he explodes. Oh. Neat. I've got a soul reaver. Oh, never mind. I'm in... Oh crap, it's the Soul Reaver games all over again. I am the Soul Reaver. Spoilers. Oh, I scrolled through some text without me getting to read it. As Finn reached out to pick up his friend's sword, and I didn't get to read that either. Say your piece, Finn. We must leave this place or we too shall meet a similar fate. Finn removes the sword from the ground.
You are a true friend, Thurston.
They didn't know each other for that long, did they?
May you finally be at peace with your family.
Goodbye. Finn's voice broke. At least I got to read something. What was that I missed, though? The underworld began to crumble around them. The priestess grabbed Finn and flew upwards out of the cavern. Whee! We're flying on an adventure! Don't lose heart, Finn. This is only the beginning. This was not the true underworld, only a demon who was self-deluded by its great ego. Please know that everything this blade destroys becomes a part of it, and you are bound to it by blood. Like the sword, you are now timeless, Finn. You must find a way to destroy the true evil, and free the souls trapped within the blade. You are not alone in your journey. The fates of many are bound to you. You will understand with time. Insanity's Blade, The Chronicles of Thurston. Because yeah, apparently this is the first in a possible series of games, which apparently this was also based on a novel that was made, I assume, of something by the same name. Oh. Dramatic. Oh. Quit your crying, dwarf. We have work to do.
To be continued.
Because yeah, what with the potential series and all, which I'm very pleased to know about, because I liked this game quite a bit. Original story 2000. Oh yeah, original story, that right there, the Christopher. Crap, I didn't get to catch the whole thing, but yeah, this game was apparently based on a novel made by him. Although when I tried to look into it, yeah, there's his name again. I guess that they made the novel and then they made the game. I'm not entirely sure. I remember seeing it on their website that the game is based on it, on the book, novel, whatever, but I couldn't find any trace of the novel itself. I looked around, maybe I just overlooked it, I don't know, but I didn't find a single anything on whatever the novel was. So that's a bit confusing. Because I'm curious what the story was about, unless it was literally just what we went through here. But yeah, that's the background for this, and I don't know when any other games will be coming out. Eventually, I'm assuming. Hopefully. Thank you all for playing. It had personalized thank yous. That was pretty neat. You don't see that in a lot of games. Usually it's just special thanks and listing these people or family or things like that. This had from specific people, thanks to you, and that was pretty neat. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I wonder, story, continue. What happens at 98%? I don't like 98%. That's like getting 99%. Well, it looks like you get a sort of plus mode where you can go through the levels again. Well, that's pretty neat. I can fix the 98%. Cavern of Ruin. Yay! I can just go to wherever I want. Okay. Well, I guess that's my 98%. Where did I miss you? Crap. Okay, cock puncher. I can at least show this off. Okay, here's the guy. The leader of whatever that group was. I forget at the moment. But yeah, here's the guy. He's dead. And this is where you find the cock puncher. So, yeah, now you know. Found it right there. It's like, I think, yeah, according to this, it's the first thing that you can find, although I seem to get, oh right, because you get the quest item, the golden egg or whatever, and that's where you get the sword. And then you come here, but I guess you can come here first, but you're just locked out. But yeah, that's the cock puncher. Can I exit to map? Slightly extended episode brought to you by Slightly Extended Gameplay. Anybody have anything to say to me? Yes, you do. I saw one of those magic weapons in the church crypt guarded by monsters. We tried to get it, but we barely escaped with our lives. Maybe you will have more luck. This is a bunch of singing guys? What's with that? Okay, so I've got that now. Maybe that activates it. And holy ground, okay, so this is the only churchy type area. So maybe now that I've done that, how did I miss that before? I'm fairly certain that I was being quite thorough. Like, I mean, you saw it. Every time I would start an episode, I would check through for any extra optional quests being unlocked. Because I don't like, when you have percentages in a game, I don't like missing anything. I don't like seeing 98, 99%. That drives me nuts. But maybe now I can correct that. Ha! And I can be happy with a 100% file. And being quite rich. Yeah, there it is. Wow, so you actually have to unlock the things before you can go into them. That's interesting. I suppose that's a good way to do it, because then you're sort of forced into knowing what it is rather than just randomly coming across, oh, hey, here's this area with this thing. Yeah, how did I get here? But no, you actually have a story. Of course, you have to deal with the frustration if you miss it, like I did. Because come on, I could have been going through the game with the... Oh, hey, it's more of these guys, Lich Kings or whatever they are. We're gonna fight. We're gonna... Anything? Breathing? Raising your heads? Hello? Ah, there we go. You got a little life in you. I'm gonna smack you around. Ow. I said smack you around, not be smacked around. I'm gonna throw you. No? No, you're just gonna block everything. Okay. Ha! Yeah! Eat it. Threw him through the wall. Gimme, 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 gimme. Open. Yeah! I got a new toy. Oh. Gonna... Wait. Can I... Oh, this is the haunted wood, not the starting area. Okay. So let's go smack a thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have enough now. I have... Yeah, and... Yeah, and... Yeah, and... Just for the heck of it, yeah. Yay, I have an extra life. Because that means so much for me. And I don't know what the little 1 and 3 health potions do. I don't know if they actually improve how much health you have, or if they just heal you a little bit. I don't know. But, ooh, yeah, this is a good weapon. I just one-shotted a bear. Whee! Surfing! Woo! Vomit bombs! And I actually killed something with it. That's great. I could enjoy a plus mode in this game. Holy crap, I can just go through wrecking everything. Wrecking all the faces in all the shops. Because with this, I can just one-shot everything. That's awesome. Ha! Up, up, up. Wow. It just went through all of those. I killed 2 bears and a dude in one shot. This weapon is great. Ah, I hate that I didn't get it early on in the game. Sucks. I would have been having so much fun with it. But that's enough of that. Let's do the thing where I have 100%. Yes! Look at that, look at that. 100%. So satisfying. Load it, 100%. Yeah! Sorry, I just really like seeing it actually fully completed. But yeah, this was a really fun game. I really enjoyed myself. It needed a little bit of polish on some things, a few graphical glitches here and there, things where I or enemies would go through walls or ceilings, even if just a little bit. Like some enemies would, like the skeletons, would spawn inside walls and couldn't move. I'm fairly certain that's not supposed to happen. But yeah, that aside, just overall this was a fun experience, a fun game. I would really like to see like a remake of it, maybe slightly improved graphics. That's optional, of course, but just like more story bits, like more cutscenes explaining this and that, like perhaps explaining whether or not that was the ghost of his son following him around. I was a bit confused on that. The only hint that you have about it that I'm aware of is the one scene where it's saying, "Daddy, it's Mommy," but that could have just been a ghostly voice and we just have a fairy following us around. I don't know. Yeah, other than that kind of stuff, this was a really good time. I can definitely recommend the game. Crap. I can't remember how much it is on Steam, but it is not much. And as of Halloween, the Halloween sale that's going on right now, it is like 85% off, so it gets some good discounts. But anywho, this has been Insanity's Blade. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I'll see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.